അപ്പം പാഷനെ കൺട്രോൾഡ് ആക്കിയിട്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു കണ്ടീഷനിലാണ് അദ്ദേഹം ഇരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പം ഇതാണ് ഇതിൻ്റേത്. പിന്നെ ഇതിനകത്തുള്ളതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇതെങ്ങനെ ഇതിന്ന് കടന്ന് പുറത്ത് വരാം. അതായത് ഈ നമ്മുടെ കോൺസെപ്റ്റും ബിലീഫ്സും ഐഡിയാസുമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇതിനകത്തൂടെ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയെടുക്കുന്നത്. നമ്മുടെ ലൈഫ് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസിൽ നിന്ന് നമുക്ക് തനതായിട്ട് ബോധ്യപ്പെട്ട കാര്യത്തിനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് എല്ലാവർക്കും എന്ന് നമ്മൾ എടുക്കും. In Manipura Chakra, what happens in Manipura Chakra is you are creating your knowledge based on your intellectual ability, and then that knowledge you modify and you generalize the knowledge, feeling that this is applicable to everybody's life. And when you do it, you have already made a concept or an idea. And then you impose this on people and you expect that others also should believe it. It's a normal thing. And this is how the concepts, beliefs and ideas are working. As you have created and expended a lot of energy for creating, synthesizing this special knowledge, you are bound in this knowledge. It's my knowledge, which has a universal application. It may not have any universal application, but we feel that it has a universal application. It's applicable to everybody. And when you confirm it, you feel you're not a small person. You are actually a knowledgeable being, and you like that knowledgeable being. And you want to hold that being. For that, you hold the concepts, beliefs and ideas. It gives some kind of a passion, pleasure for you. And we hold on this. And re-examining these things are very important. Otherwise, you will live in a higher illusion. Illusory living. Illusory living is false living, that you made something and you wanted to make yourself believe that these concepts, beliefs and ideas are ultimate and ultimate truth applicable to everybody. It is not. It is what you have made. And that's why we are holding on. That is why somebody challenges this, you get very upset, because it is your great principle which is having universal application according to you, and that has been challenged. And so that is the reason why we cannot accept anybody. As we are holding these things, suppose somebody projecting some different idea, we may not be able to accept their idea. If they challenge, they become your enemy. And they continue to challenge, we will be very aggressive and we never wanted to see the person or throw the person away from your life. This is how it is working. So it is very important for the practitioner in Manipura Chakra to explore the knowledge, idea, beliefs, concepts. And then when you really look and study the concept, beliefs and ideas, you understand that it has only 50% applicability and it is not foolproof, it's not applicable to everybody. It is based on probability that 50% may agree, 50% don't agree. But our belief is that everybody should understand this. That is the feeling. And as we are holding on this, we are restless because nobody will 100% agree with your ideas. Then you get fired. And so what makes the difficulty in this scheme is we feel we are alone. Nobody understands me. That is a big sorrowful condition. Based on this, you start to feel that nobody understands me. However, you try to communicate something for the welfare of the other one, and they reject you. They don't understand. And so if nobody understands you, what is your position? You are really misunderstood. You feel very lonely. And that alone, that loneliness you are looking. When you are looking at the loneliness, you put the question, you have not understood me. Everybody, my father has not understood me. My mother, some little they understood. Mother has not understood. Your friends have not understood. Brothers have not understood. None of your teachers have understood. And maybe some spiritual masters have understood a little bit more because they have no particular personality, holding no particular personality. And so some of them might have understood better. But usually in the normal plane of mundane living, nobody understands you. Then you start to feel I'm alone. I'm alone. Very deep sorrow. I'm alone. And then you ask the question, have you ever understood somebody? It's two-way traffic. When you put the question, have you ever understood somebody? And, have you understood your mother? Have you? This question is really putting me in trouble. Have you? No, I don't know. I have never understood my mother fully. Did I understand my father? Some little I knew. I don't know him. And did I understand my siblings? A little bit, yes, but never fully. So if I have not understood anybody, how could I expect others understand me? It's the immorality actually. So nobody understands me and I don't understand anybody. Nice condition. Living together, not understanding. All are misunderstood. And you realize that I am alone. And then you get into a little low mood, I am alone. You are looking, the other one is alone. You are alone, and then with that view, when you are looking at the other, he is also alone. So I am alone, you are alone. But you are crying. I know my sorrows. So you are crying, so my ideas are completely different than you, but you are crying, you are sorrowful. So when I look at you for a little time in that mood of aloneness, feeling alone, not lonely, feeling alone is slightly different. And then when you look at this being, you cannot continue to keep the distance with you and the person. So you come closer to the other one, and maybe you may ask something, or you may touch, or you may say some words. And if you have done something wrong, you say, please excuse me. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. And I will not repeat it. Before this you cannot say. This surrender was not possible surrender for me. Now you are addressing not your buddhi, but your feeling. When you started to feel the other one, then you come closer to the other one. You start to feel the other one. Intellectually you cannot, but emotionally you can. And this is the time when you started to accept the other one, addressing the feeling. This is the transformation of a person in the third chakra. I suffer, you suffer. What can I do for you? And that is the starting point of compassion. You see yourself in the other person in you. Then there is a big harmony coming, and feeling of compassion, empathy, and you start to feel the feeling of the other one. You become almost closer to you come closer to the other one, and then you feel some love for the other one. And then the person is migrated from Manipura Chakra to Anahata Chakra. The aspect of Anahata Chakra of love and compassion. This is the doors are when the heat, and it is actually indicating certain techniques also. And right, when the heat is generated inside by conflict, the fire of conflict is the heat in the third chakra. When the heat is generating and creating a Swadhisthana, like a really restlessness and big issues, then there are possibilities to ventilate it. It is Manipura Chakra, is the chakra, which is corresponding with the navel center. From the navel, which is the fire element, and the fire element has originated or created the lets and then take the deep breath inside to the Manipura Chakra center, and you're pushing it through the legs out the stress. This is a technique. You can ventilate through the legs. You can ventilate through the mouth. Take a long deep breath coming to the Manipura Chakra, and then this we even other ways do. എടുത്ത് അകത്തേക്ക് ശ്വാസം എടുത്തിട്ട് വിടാൻ നേരത്ത് വായി കൂടെ ഊതിക്കളയും. Unknowingly we do. When we are very stressed, oh my God, എന്ന് പറയില്ലേ, അത് തന്നെ. These are certain tools that we can apply. So thank you.